Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer, and this here is a mid-month check-in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, okay? This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon and your rising sign, okay? If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, be sure to check out the description box below for the deets on how you can book your reading. All right, now to start, Aquarius, I feel like the Bible verse that's coming to my mind is, what is it? It's like when I was a child, I don't know, I did childish things, or when I grew up I put away childish things, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? So I feel like you guys, y'all are really in a space right now where you're wanting to put away certain things in your life, to move away from certain things, maybe even people as well. I feel like you have a goal, you have a dream, but for some of you, it may be feeling a bit at a distance. For others, I feel like you may be focused on it to the point where it may be making you a bit kind of like aggressive. It may even be causing you to do things that you later regret. But I feel like for others of you, you may be a bit uncertain or unsure about, which way to go or what to do next. But I feel like you may be like very much kind of stepping into, your power. Like, okay, I'm ready to make this happen. You may not be letting on to people like just how confused or uncertain you may be feeling. But let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Some of you may be like, I guess like imbibing, like maybe, drinking, just recreational kind of good things, good feels type things, right? So just be mindful here, just to try not to overdo it, I guess. But hey, do your thing. But let's see. Yeah. I feel like there may be a bit of impatience here. Like you may be wanting things to move really quickly. Or you may be wanting results like that. Right? I feel like you are kind of really focused on your dreams here, but you may be feeling a bit stuck. Like I was saying, maybe uncertain or just kind of facing a bit of difficulty when it comes to certain things, when it comes to getting certain things off the ground or working in the way that you want them to. Yeah, but it's like, it seems like it's just, right, making sure that you're doing the work, right? Both with or both when it comes to your dreams and your goals, but also within yourself, right? If you feel like there are aspects within yourself that are kind of preventing you or stopping you or even blocking you from getting to where it is you want to go, be mindful of that, be aware of that, and don't try and kind of like tisk it, like push it away, right? If something is brought to your attention, make sure that you are doing what you need to do to, get it straight, get it in order, right? But let's go ahead and clarify here. Right, I feel like some of you may be kind of not wanting to, excuse me, not wanting to either like show your hand or to let on like that you don't know something, or that, like I was saying, you're unsure in some way. But I feel like that may be making it hard for you to grow and improve as quickly as you want to. Some of you may be in your feels when it comes to certain things. Yeah, and I feel like it has to do with like I was saying, like things may not be moving as quickly as you want, and that may be making you question yourself, making you kind of doubt yourself and doubt what it is that you want, right? But I get the feeling like like you have good instincts. So trust those instincts. Right? Trust your instincts. But don't kind of like move just based off of like emotion. Right? Make sure it's actually like a gut feeling and not kind of like your own kind of wants or fears, right? But it's really your intuition. You feel what I'm saying? And not just your feelings. Right? And if it's something that you are uncertain or unsure about, make sure you're doing the necessary like background work. That's the best way I can say what it is I'm thinking. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for some of you to kind of like get off your hind parts and start going after those things that you want. Start making some changes. Yeah. You may be kind of like really like just taking it kind of easy, wanting things to be a certain way, and like not really wanting to like move out of your comfort zone or do more than the minimal or the minimum. And it may be time for you to start doing more than just that little bit, right? Because I feel like for some of you, like that little bit may have been working for some time, right? It's almost kind of like, if you're like a procrastinator and you've been procrastinating for so long that you can kind of like skirt by, but it may like it's seeming like it's time for you to kind of change that, to start actually putting in more effort and more work. Because once you do, you will start seeing more, right? You put in more work, you get more reward. But let's see. Yeah, and for some of you, you may not be wanting to ask for help. You may be like really wanting to just kind of do everything by yourself. And it may be time for you to really start like connecting with other people, start networking, start, you know, putting yourself in those bigger circles or those bigger arenas because you want more. So it's like a need to kind of surround yourself with people who are of the same caliber or who want the same things that you want, or who have the same dreams, who have the same goals, right? I feel like for some of you, it may be time for you to shake up your crew, your environment, you know? Yeah. Some of you may even be feeling like, you know, certain people around you may be kind of like either taking advantage or like kind of just there for what they can get from you. And it just may be time for you to really start focusing on yourself, start focusing on your dreams, your goals, start focusing on what's important to you, and really trusting and believing in yourself and believing in what it is that you want to accomplish, and not allowing like old habits and old, you know, stuff to keep you from growing and keep you from becoming everything that you want to become, right? Bottom of the deck here we have death, right? It's time for a change. It's time for you to really like stop holding yourself back from all the things that you want by kind of playing small, you know? You gotta think big to be big, honey. But let's go ahead and see if the ancestors have anything that they would like to add. And then we're going to get your final message from postcards from Spirit. Okay? Oh, okay. All right, so. So we have higher guardian speaking. My energy is assisting you during this time period. You are going through major transitions. Yeah, like the death card and everything. It's like, okay, first off, let's just read this. Ancestor speaking, I have a birthday or the day ascended coming up. Pour libations for me. So if you have an ancestor whose, you know, day ascended or birthday is coming up, make sure that you're spending time with them, that you're, you know, pouring libations. You feel what I'm saying? Celebrating them in their life. Okay. Then we have here channeling spirit. You have conjured a spirit or energy for better or worse. Be mindful. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like this has to do with like any kind of recreational habits, shall I say, that you have. You know, just be mindful, but also be mindful of the energy around you, right? The people that you surround yourself with, who you're connecting with, what you're focusing on as well. Okay. Then we have mama and child, destination reach, take a break, strength. You carry the world on your back. And then spirits are warning you to protect your energy, foundation, relationships, and success. Yeah, I feel like over here, this is talking about like your need to kind of do everything by yourself, right? That's going to, if you continue that habit, it's going to jeopardize what it is you're trying to build, right? Not trying to scare nobody. It's not huge. It's just like they're saying you can't keep it up for long because it'll start to cause you more problems than bring you benefits. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you're not trying to do everything by yourself, that you're open to receiving help, support, working with other people, connecting with other people, doing things in a new way, right? Because you're going through a transition here, right? And this transition has to do with your own, I feel, your own beliefs about yourself, but also how you show up, right? For those of you who may be like procrastinators or may who may kind of hold yourself back, and don't kind of go after the things that you want, it's time to kind of change that, and to start kind of connecting with a higher energy, an energy that is one that is more connected to faith and trust in yourself and in your talents and in your gifts, and who believes that, you know, you can do what you want. It's just about, you know, trusting, believing, and going after it, right? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see if I can. Yeah, because here, insecurities, right? It says, born to stand out, embrace every part of yourself, dealing with childhood trauma, being bullied, insecurities, right? It's like kind of time to let go of those insecurities, or those things that make you feel like you can't do the things that you want, or you can't accomplish everything that you want to accomplish, right? That's holding you back. It's making it hard for you to move past that kind of phase in your life, right? Because I feel like you're trying to move out of a phase. You're trying to move towards more for yourself, but these old kind of beliefs, these old mentalities are wreaking havoc. And it's time for you to kind of cut that off and start focusing on, you know, moving in a new way. Okay? But let's go ahead and get your final message. And then we're going to close this out. Excuse me. Alright, so it says, dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much, as always. Alright? But that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.